Symbolic interactionism. So if you've watched the other videos here, I've already said this, but there's three primary sociological theories or theoretical perspectives that are sort of the base of sociology that are taught in every sociology class. And one of them that is the most micro of the three is symbolic interactionism. Symbolic interactionism, I mentioned micro because it is more about individuals than larger society at first glance, at least. But symbolic interactionism focuses on how we construct our reality on a day-to-day basis, based on our interactions and relationships with other people and the meanings that we attach to those interactions. We're constantly changing the way that we understand these interactions and the way that we participate in these interactions, but it's almost like, our mind is constantly being reconstructed into sort of a web that is altered slightly constantly as we interact with the world around us based on shared meanings. So consider the other examples I used the example I used for the other two theories was crime. You could do that here as well. Think of someone who grew up I'm in Georgia, so marijuana is illegal here still in 2020. But if someone grew up where their family smoked marijuana or their friends smoked marijuana or in their own little microcosm of their world, it was a normal behavior, then they may not see someone who smokes marijuana as deviant or criminal, and you may then see it completely differently, right? If, a friend of yours is, you go over to a friend's house and they're smoking marijuana, that's in Georgia technically a crime, but you may not see it as such if the meaning you've attached to that is normal. Whereas someone else who grew up hearing that marijuana is, a gateway drug or whatever, they've heard terrible things about it, the same situation happens and they walk into their friend's house and they're smoking marijuana, they may think, oh my gosh, this person is a criminal. I should, this is not the environment I want to be in. This is going to lead down a bad road. They may react completely differently. Which one of those is right and wrong is really irrelevant because that's not what we're doing in sociology. We're just trying to understand how people come to the conclusions that they do about the world around them. And that is based on our interactions with others and the meanings that we attach to those on a daily basis, ever changing. As I mentioned, it is more micro because it focuses more on the individual human, but it's also not micro because we cannot ignore that those meanings are created by our interactions with other people. Our interactions with other people and our connection to other people are imperative in every one of these theories. So that's my quick 4 minute intro to symbolic interactionism.